everybody, welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays NEO Scavenger. Today, let's see, what are we doing first and foremost? Well, let's take a look at our inventory here. Last episode we had a pretty good one, I want to say. I'm not sure how this is going to correlate with the episodes that we have recorded. Today what I'm doing is I'm going to record a lot today because next week, this might show up in the middle of next week by the way, so if it kind of freaks you out then, don't freak out, I just record ahead of time. So next week, which is, I believe, the, what is it, June 8th, 9th? We're going to be doing a week of NEO Scavenger. By the time this releases, though, I probably already have a few episodes for that week, because those are my pre-recorded episodes. So what I'm doing is, this week we're doing a lot of NEO Scavenger every single day, just kind of test it out, see how it is, see how you guys react to it, if you guys want to see more of it, yada yada yada, kind of like a little bit of a test run, essentially. I'm going to be running this in conjunction with RimWorld Daily. So, it's going to be a little bit more extra work for me, but we'll see how it works out, whatever. All that aside, though, let's actually look at what's going on in here. Last episode, we went to the ATN camp, we sold off a bunch of our shit, we bought a few good things off of them, we got this sweet-ass penis dildo club thing, which looks really amazing. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a phallus, right? I mean, it's not just me, right? It's not some sort of Freudian thing. But, we're going to be using this instead of the wrench now. I do believe this might have one more range than the wrench, so that could help us out a bit. And what are we looking at? We also have a box cart. We actually got that. We have a backpack in there that takes care of our sleeping utensils. This episode, I kind of wanted to be smooth. Like, at this point, I think that we finally should have, at least for the most part, addressed most of the issues and complaints and advice I've been getting. So, hopefully we have a pretty good one right now. So, all that aside, what are we looking at right now? Unable to run, recently moved, blind. Yeah, well, I'm not blind legitly. Well, I mean, I am. In reality, I'm fucking borderline blind. But in the game, we're only blind because it's nighttime. The camp's over here. Where are we in related to this map? We're about right here. So what do we want to do today? Well, we have a big northern hemisphere to explore, and I'm going to do that because, number one, I've been told there's a lot of dogmen up here. This is dogman country. And, I'm kind of interested in finding out what's the dogman situation all about. So if I could just get out of here and get back to the fucking map and, like, find myself here. Alright. All good. So, we need to continue making more money. We need about, what, roughly 6,000 to get the crazy upgrades and stuff, so that's what we're going to be going for today. Do I have a flashlight right now? I do believe I should have one, so how about we momentarily... That's not going to go in there, right? Nope. So, pills for a second. Let me just flip you around. I want this flashlight in here, and then I want to turn this motherfucker on. I have a new mouse. It's kind of like a... almost a quasi-gaming mouse for, like, poor people. So I have to kind of get used to, like, all these extra buttons and whatnot. So, it's kind of coming as a console plebe my whole life. This is kind of really interesting. So let me end my turn here. It is the nighttime. I could probably just call it a night over here, but I won't. We're just going to continue moving forward. I'm going to actually just go through this day. I don't want to go back in here, though. That's great. I love the fact that you guys are here. I understand that, but I want to leave the village. Is that another part of the village? This is like a huge fucking village, man. Alrighty, well, how about I just go around? Apparently, they're not gonna let me go. It's like, once you're here, you're stuck with us. What do you want? Alright, you guys already cured me of the Wendigo, alright? So let's just relax. We're friends now. I come to your camp all the time and I sell shit and I talk to you guys and yeah, take it easy. Yeah, cool, I will take it easy. You take it easy by getting off my back, though. How about that? It's a good start. It's fucking ATN guys, man. That's how they hook you, at being so nice, and then you just show up out of nowhere. It's kind of like the uninvited guest. What happened here? What happened to my flashlight? It's already off? Are you kidding me? Turn on. You're probably off, alright? Not enough charges? Yeah, not enough charges. You motherfucker. Alright, you go over here then. What was the point? What, 2 turns for it to be on? That's fucking terrible. Alright, so apparently batteries should be one of the few things we kind of focus on buying next time we're down by the... DMC. I was about to say ATN. I have so many camps now. Like, I belong to, like, so many different, I guess gangs of, like, survivors. It's pretty fucking awesome. So, let's take a look at this right here. Cold, clear, and nighttime. Because one of the other things I haven't really been focusing on is the fact that, this tells you everything I need to know when I'm always stumbling around, where it's kind of like, when is it going to be daytime? When is this and that? Well, it's kind of like Falcon has been in front of you the whole time. If you just take a look up there, you'll be cool. How is our water situation? I do see a little bit of a meadow there. Oh, we have a lot of water. Now, one of the things I have been doing recently is boiling my water, so we should probably soon enough, I want to say, take a little bit of a sidetrack to do that. What is this going to be? Shoot in the dark? That's kind of dangerous. Why would I do that? So really, pistol whip with the butt of the gun. Let's do a little bit of a search in here. It probably won't be anything, it's just my dude just tripping out, but that's understandable. It's the middle of the dark, you can't be too cautious in the wastelands. Alright, so right now what are we looking at? Cold, clear, and dawn. Perfect. So we have a lot of inspecting to do, a lot of traveling to do. Unfortunately, this because we were in the forest, we only had one move. We have 5 turns today, so there's a little bit of a town over here. There's a few towns, as a matter of fact, and we're gonna definitely scavenge these guys because we want to see what's over here, what's going on about. Maybe it is a place that has not been looted for the most part. We'll find some good things. What am I looking for? Well, this, in reality, just a lot of stuff to sell at this point. Cargo pants at 18. At this point, I'm gonna say no to that. Oh god, my meat's spoiled. That's a goddamn shame. So meat, you go away. This is my deer meat. I should have probably been a little bit more cautious about it when I had this. I could have probably, you know, ate this one more time, but the upside is, however, metal saucepan. The upside is, however, 31. I will definitely take this. What is this? 26? Yep. No reason not to at this point. Let me really quickly lower the volume here. NEO Scavenger being quite loud. 11? Not really. Not for how much it kind of demands. So how about we go to cargo pants instead? These are the Gap brand, I imagine. Do you guys remember Old Navy? Whatever happened to Old Navy? I'm only bringing this up because I used to, like, you know, shop at Old Navy when I was, like, in high school and stuff, so I wonder if that's still even around. Probably not. I'm a fucking old carcass of a man. Bandage. Only 1 bandage. You know, I think we're good with only 10 clean ones. And we're leaving that behind, and yeah, that behind. Yeah, okay. So that's more than enough for now. Thank you for this loot. All good. I wonder whose place this was. Too bad. I came first, so it's mine. Basically, whatever you stumble onto in the world of NEO Scavenger, it is yours. Finders keepers. It's never been more, I guess, targetable to a game than this game right here. So, I'm gonna find out what's going on over here. Hopefully we don't get hurt. You know, we busted our knuckles quite a bit here, but let's see. We're still good. Luckily, we do have a lot of armor and shit like that to kind of keep us about. Speaking of armor, I gotta really find out if our armor, our kind of like DMC gorilla armor is still holding up. It should be. I don't think we've gotten too much combat would I've taken too much damage. Scavenge about this abandoned office tower here and see what it's about. Strong. Let's use this and this. You guys know the routine at this point, right? You gotta mix and match all these things. More bottles. Here's one of the things that I haven't, I guess, noted yet or taken care of. The fact that I carry too many bottles. That's true. I really do. That's kind of what's weighing me down to a degree and taking up a lot of valuable space. I'm going to be a little bit more lenient about dropping these as we go, however, just to kind of, you know, meet you guys halfway there. I like to be cautious when it comes to water, because you never know when you're not going to run into water, so it is a bit of an issue. But for now, I do believe that we have enough bottles where I could kind of be a little bit freely-nilly about what's going on. I should probably also be checking the hexes that I land on, but I haven't been doing that because, you know, I'm a Neanderthal and I forget things a lot of the times, i.e. all of the times, but that's quite alright. Player is thirsty. Yeah, see? We're always thirsty, right? So, let's see. I do believe we have wood, right? And by that, I don't mean an erection. I mean, believe me, baby, I rock one of those on a daily. Just because I have no, you know, significant other to take care of my needs other than myself. But, you know, that's besides the point of what's going on in this playthrough here. Let's jump over here really quickly. Alrighty, all good? Yep. How are we heading in this map? Alrighty. So we're going north. Straight north is basically where we're heading up to. And let's just end our turn here. Soon enough, I do want to get some water in me, but we do have to do a little bit of a boiling party. Hey, dear, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Alrighty, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's switch over to pistol. Alrighty, FMJ and JHP. So this takes 2 different type of rounds. Alright, good to know. Let's jump over here. Range 49. Alrighty. Not a good range, however, we will drop my vehicle first and foremost, and he booked it, so that was kind of pointless. You'll go back in there. Alrighty, dear, where are you going? Hang out right here. Don't you fucking run off. Stay right there, alrighty? There's dogmen out there. What do you want to deal with? Dogmen or me? At least I can make your death a little bit more non-heinous. So 11 range, that's not too bad. Let's ditch vehicle. Alright. You are a fucking dickbag. Just hang out. You know what? It's the you're right now what you're doing is ruining the lay of the land here. It's the strong survive. You're a deer, I'm a human. I eat you to survive. That's how we go. I don't eat humans anymore. The ATN cured my need for the human meat. Should I shoot this motherfucker right now? I feel like I should take a shot. Oh, I don't have a shot though. Alright, so ditch vehicle one more time. You are gonna fucking be my Moby Dick right now. I am shame as your Moby Dick, the fucking deer that just won't stay put. Okay, you. Look, you dickbag. I need you to hang out. That's basically the... Alright, 7. That's good. Ditch vehicle. Stay... You son of a bitch. Alright. End turn. What am I gonna just spend the whole fucking day trying to find this deer? What am I, a hunter? I'm not a hunter. Alright, here we go. 4. That's good. Alright, you motherfucker. Take a range attack. Shoot him in the fucking leg and neck. Something. Player hits. Carved into the deer's upper leg with a 45. Deer is stunned and able to move for a moment. And deer is exposed easy for attack at the moment. Alrighty. So, now what I want to do is advance towards this motherfucker. Alrighty. And I want to shoot him again, but remember my ammo is, you know, something I shouldn't kind of mess with too much. Let's ditch vehicle for this turn, and now we will charge. 4, okay, let's charge one more time. I'm getting parched and tired, though, which is quite unfortunate. Alright, we're 2 away now. Let's actually take out the Warhammer. Or not the Warhammer, but the War Club. Oh, now I can do a melee attack. Perfect. Alright, you motherfucker. Let's try this shit. Player wailed on a deer's upper left arm with a War Club. Deer's left arm has been crippled. Deer is stunned and unable to move. Severe pain and is having trouble concentrating. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Do it again. Hits. Player whacked the upper's left arm with a War Club. Excellent. Let's just do it again. And has died due to cardiac arrest. And is bleeding. Alright, perfect. So, now that he's died of cardiac arrest, why am I not back in the overworld? There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. So, yeah, we need to drink some water first and foremost. So here we go. You motherfucker. You know, you can run, but you can't hide. Well, you can't, well, I suppose you can hide until you hit a few times. That's, you know, besides the point, though. Alrighty, so Deer Man is about to get the cooking of a lifetime here. So let's end our turn first and foremost. We are in the woods right now, so that's not too bad. It kind of gives us, like, you know, if we need, no, we don't need that right now. Get out of there, Falcon. Get out. Are you motherfucker? Just get out of here. Alrighty, let's go into crafting for one. And I guess while we're here, we'll probably also take the time to boil some water and just kind of, like, you know, break out 2 birds with 1 stone, essentially. That is how the idiom goes, right? So you go over there, my friend, and we will use trapping, I guess. Really need a skin, but whatever. We'll use trapping, and then we'll use my... Where is my... Yeah, there you go. My multi-pocket tool. Excellent. That's going to give us quite a bit of meat, too, which is something I'm really helpful about. What else can we do here? This is if you don't use trapping, right? So yeah, so trapping definitely gives us a bit more meat. Yeah, alrighty, so confirm this. Boom. We got all that shit going on now. And what do we want to do? Well, obviously, we'll put this meat in there along with the rest of the meat. Boom, boom. All I want to do is with the boom, 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 with the boom, boom. Just shake that deer rump, I guess. Alrighty, so meat's been taken care of. We have some tannin tea, by the way. I'm really excited about this. The first time I've ever actually handled tannin tea in the game. I've never made some by myself, you know, 70, 100 episodes into the series, but I bought some, so it's good enough. What is this? That's my tracking bracelet, alright. And now we need some wood. Because, you know, killing deer that gets it done. Oh, you know what? I'm an imbecile. I don't even have a fire yet. God damn it, alrighty. Let's do medium campfire lit. Confirm that. Clear it out. Okay. Now we will do, meat from large furry corpse. Sounds pretty interesting, but okay. From medium? Oh, do that one. Meat from large corpse. Oh, it's meat on a stick, right? Right? Is that how it works? Roasted meat on a stick, medium. Alright, figured it out. Good, so, definitely cook all this shit. Do we want to salt any? You know, that probably wouldn't be the worst idea, but fuck it. For now, we're gonna roll this way. We have enough turns? Excellent. I love it. Alrighty. So before, we have like probably 1 more turn to do something, and you know what I'm gonna do with that turn? Let's actually start boiling some of this water. So what am I looking for here? I'm looking for purified water? Is it sanitized water? It's sterilized water. There we go. ×3, baby. You know how I like it. So you get out of here. It's ×3, I said. Oh, it's 3. 2 and 1. That makes 3. 2 plus 1 does make 3. I know the basics of mathematics, believe me. Alright, so let's confirm this. Excellent. That's going to be the end of our turns, which is good. So what I want to do for now is to make sure that we're okay. Let us drink some of the sterilized water, clear some of the stir so we have more moves next turn around. You know what? Let's actually even eat a little bit of this medium meat here, or the small meat, I should say. Alright, that's good. Maybe 1 more, right? Yeah, 1 more is good. Okay. And we have some spoiled meat in here too, so that could go F itself. More room for us to mess around with. Okay, good, good, good. And that's going to be my turn for this time around. But just in case something crazy happens, let me just rearrange this and put meat in there. Meat in there. This is probably not the best use of my spaces, but that's alright. And we'll put you right about here, I guess. Alright. What else do we need to do? Well, hide to go F itself, and now we just end our turn, right? I wonder if, you know, cooking meat attracts dogmen. That would be a pretty interesting mechanic. It's kind of like, you know, dogmen are just hanging out. It's kind of like, you know, Snoop Dogg and, like, Mad Dog or Dog the Hunter. They're just kind of hanging out, and they're, like, the leaders of the dogmen, and then they send people out when they, or they send dogmen out when they hear the smell. Not hear the smell. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I'm putting too much thought into this. Alright, so let's go back into the crafting screen here really quickly. Knowing recipes, and, sterilized water. Excellent. We have all the water in the world, so we might as well take advantage of it. Alright. I guess this will probably be easier if I just put in all of the regular water, right? So we don't have to keep doing this over and over. Takes a little bit more time doing this, though, however, so I guess it's kind of like a trade-off for your time here. That's sterilized already, so that hangs out. Regular water. Yeah, we had a shit ton of water, man. So I can understand why people are like, you know, Falcon, you're carrying too much water, and that's understandable, but, you know. I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I'm like, you know, needing water, and I'm kind of like, well, sucks that I left all that water behind, right? What is this? That's my condensed soup. Alright. So let's confirm this, clear it out, confirm. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there. That is how it rolls. What are you guys like? Are you guys like a Dasani drinker or like, you know, Evian water? You know what? I'm gonna admit something right now. As I end my turn here. I've never drank avian water, I believe, or is it avian water? A V? You know, that really fancy water that, like, you know, kind of semi-pretentious white girls usually drink. You know, it's like, can I have some water like an avian, please? And it's like, you know, why don't you just drink the fucking water that we have available? Dasani, it doesn't matter, it's the same thing. This is all sterilized. What happened to the non-sterilized ones? I thought we had non-sterilized left. I guess we did not. Unless they're in the bottles themselves? Nope. They could be, though. So let's go back into the crafting really quickly one more time here. And we'll do sterilized. Yeah, see, I know we had some left. Don't fucking try to trick me, game. Oh. This is already sterilized. What are we doing? Don't sterilize the sterilized water. You're gonna over-sterilize it, man. Alrighty. So that's good. And now we put this back into bottles and whatnot. Alrighty, now I feel really good because for once we are not drinking tepid water. We're actually drinking water that I know for a fact is good. I've been drinking just a lot of regular water, which is kind of a little bit dangerous because, you know, you can run in a situation where you get like a fucking disease off of it. The last thing that we have to take care of right now is basically our tired trait. But we're going to do that after a little bit of while because I rather kind of use the daytime that we still have left to kind of do some more crazy stuff. It's evening already, so nighttime should be coming around really soon. One of the problems that I'm looking forward to, or not really looking forward to deal with, but we only have 3 pills left, meaning it's going to be a little bit harder for us to actually get some sleep if we don't find some pills, and more than likely the ATN camp does not deal with pills, so, you know, I guess we have to find like a Left 4 Dead player for that. Alrighty, so we have taken everything that we want from this place. Yeah, okay. So now we just continue forward. We're gonna avoid these woods, hopefully, if we can. Oh, hey, deer man. Believe me, you don't want to deal with me. Ask your other friend. Oh, believe me, you can't ask him because he's dead. And he's in our fucking box cart as meat. It probably wouldn't be the worst idea to actually eat this motherfucker and kill him, but, you know, we're actually running pretty low on space as it is already. Again, I will dump bottles if needed, but, you know. I guess for now we can just kind of roll with the food that we do have because since we no longer have the cannibalism thing going on, our hunger meter's going to deplete a little bit slower than it was, so that is an upside. Strong, let's use all these items here and see what's in this. Just can't. Oh, game. You would tease me this way, would you? Purification tablet? You know what? Sure. Let's empty this out. Let's empty that out. Oh, sweet, amoxicillin as well. I will fucking gladly take that. Alrighty, and Twinkies, yeah. Grab the Twinkies, man. Okay, Twinkies are in their pocket. That's where they belong. Okay, what else do we need here? Handful of string. Alrighty, so purification tablets, that would be pretty good. I don't think we... Oh, yeah, we can fit more painkillers in here. So let's definitely do that. You go and hang out in there. We have some hydrocodone as well. We have a lot of pills, man. I feel like some sort of fucking, like, corner drug ringleader or something where it's kind of like, yeah, you want pills? Yeah, which one? We have every single pill imaginable. You want to fucking get high off of Aquapure water tablets? Go ahead, we got it. I feel like getting high off of Aquapure water purification tablets is almost like the, I guess the same thing as like getting high off of like, what is that one really crazy thing that people do? Saltwater bad, whatever the fuck, you know what it is. It's the one that turns people into cannibals. I just heard about this recently. Apparently, that's how it'll give you an indication how concurrent I am with today's news. Alrighty, so everything's good here. Alright. So what do we have? In reality, though, what? Here's my thing. As I want to harp back on this salt water or bad water bullshit, whatever the right name for it is, I'm sure you guys will let me know. Who in the fucking world came up with that? Like, you know, who just saw this tablet, whatever the hell it is? Honestly, I'm gonna be legit with you right now. I'm gonna shoot straight. I have no idea what the fuck bad water is. Let me actually empty this out because this kind of weighs a little bit more than I really want to carry. And let's actually put you in one of my water bottles. I feel like I'm back in high school. I'm like smuggling alcohol in like, you know, Gatorade bottles. Oops, am I letting the cat out of the bag? Oh, I guess I am. It's like, no, teacher, I'm not fucked up. I just have an inner ear infection. Why do I smell like booze? Oh, you know, my father has a vicious drinking habit. He wants to push it on me. Every single day I have to, like, you know, before I leave for school, I have to drag his head out of, like, you know, the toilet and, like, be like, make sure he's breathing still. That's not true at all. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a drinking problem, although, you know, after what I came up to be as a grown man, I'm pretty sure he probably has a drinking problem now. I'm sorry, Dad. Let's end my journey here. I'm getting thirsty, by the way. So, shit. You know, it's probably not the worst idea to actually jump back into these woods and actually... Yeah, I know I'm weary. I know a lot of things are happening right now. Just relax, game. I'll get to it. There we go. Alright, so what we're doing here is, first and foremost, let's go into this thing and let's drink some water. Oh, no, that's my tannin tea. Don't drink that. Let's drink some of this water. Perfect. Alrighty. Now I'm weary, so that's alright. What we're gonna do for now is just, pop some pills. So I am like in high school again, apparently. No, never mind. I never did pills in high school. I've never done pills, I don't think. That's one of the few things I haven't done. Just because I'm a little bit weary about what could happen. Like, I don't know, I've heard some crazy stories. So let's put this down. And we'll put this into our campsite right here, which is all good. Our shelter is dog shit terrible, but that's to be expected. I thought I had tarps at one point, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I probably just, you know, dropped them for something. Which is really fucked up, because now I have no shelter here, but, you know. I guess we're gonna call this home and see what happens. So let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, let's just sleep. Hopefully nothing comes rattling in the nighttime here. Alrighty. It's like I say these things in jest and then they fucking happen, don't they? Alrighty, Dogman. Well, you know, I obviously was coming down to the north to find you guys, and here I am. With a Dogman leader. So I haven't fought a Dogman in quite a while, but here's my thing. I used to fight these guys in my earlier runs when I knew dog shit about the game and actually was successful. So now that I have some sort of, you know, knowledge, you'd imagine I'd probably be good, right? I wouldn't hold my breath about that, but, you know, that's an endearing thought. But how about this, though? How about we just call it an episode here today and find out what happens tomorrow with old Dogman here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the weekly episodical thing of NEO Scavenger. I'm saying that because I think this is going to show up somewhere in the middle of my weekly thing, so it's kind of like a really clusterfuck. Don't even worry about it. But if you are, I encourage you to click the thumbs up button. Support really does mean a lot. It lets me know you guys want to see more NEO Scavenger, and we might make it a permanent series on a day-to-day basis. We'll see how it goes, but it all depends on your support. Either way, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll deal with this motherfucking Michael Vick fucker next episode. I'll catch you then.